Hello guys, my name is Fox and welcome to part 67 for Papal Hookers campaign in Europa Universalis 4. Let's continue. So, in the previous episode, we finished a war with Aragon. I think we actually started it in the previous episode as well, but it was a pretty quick one. We grew our Catalonia vassal to the size we wanted. He now has 5 provinces, so he counts towards the achievement. How close we are actually already? 14 out of 21, so we need like 7 extra. It's gonna be kind of tricky to do, but we're hopefully gonna be able to manage it. And we also took a couple of provinces for ourselves. We already should be coring them. It's actually been quite a long time since I played this game, so I would need some time to remember. But yeah, we just need to start looking towards who we want to attack next. Probably a nice target would be like Motapa. We already got a pretty, actually, not a pretty decent border because all of this is wasteland. We have 1 province border with them, but we don't really need anything more than that, so we could easily go and attack Motapa. And actually, they're not as big as they are appearing because half of these lands are also wasteland. So yeah, I was a little bit too scared of them. And yeah, we also would need to probably rival France at some point, because we currently only have 1 rival, and we only have Ottomans and France to choose from, and France is actually a little bit weaker, so yeah. Something happened with all of our trade. We have lost all the effects. Hopefully it's gonna get back in like next month. It's probably just because I re-entered the game. This thing just got resetted. Milan, you're not gonna receive military access because you're a jerk. And yeah, I also need to look for who I want to like maybe release or make into a vassal next. Not entirely sure who is it gonna be. Actually, I could go and like release, I don't know, Siena. Oh, Tunis, yeah, I've been thinking about Tunis. Releasing him might be pretty decent. Even though I'm gonna lose like all the provinces in here I have no autonomy in, or at least pretty low autonomy. But I'm still gonna be able, actually, I'm not gonna be able to attack Jared much because he's allied with Ottomans. And if I were to release Tunis, he's only gonna receive 4 provinces, and it's not quite enough, unfortunately. And yeah, all the trading is back. And we gained CB against Great Britain back. Okay. All 4 colonies working. Okay, so let's just look what our army is doing. We also probably need to like switch off our forts right now. And how's like unrest looking? Rebels 20% on Fulani, and that's about it. No one in former Aragonian lands is actually upset about our rule, which is quite nice. So yeah, I think I might just start throwing my my troops towards Motapa. We should be able to take him with show superiority CB, so we're gonna be able to take like a lot of land for no price whatsoever. And he has some golden provinces in there. There should be quite a few of them, or at least few of them. Yeah, like these 2. Oh, this is 3 actually, so it would be quite nice. And we should focus a little bit more on colonizing Indonesia. And yeah, vassals. I don't know who I'm gonna take as vassals. How much army could Motapa have? So maybe I wouldn't need my entire army to kill him. So Motapa, I would expect him to have like maybe 40k. 64, okay. That's a little bit more than I thought, so I guess I'm gonna send 3 of my stacks there. 1 I'm gonna keep around just in case. And by the way, where's my transport fleet? That's a nice question. Do I have a transport fleet yet? Or not yet, but still. It got killed? I remember docking it somewhere, but the only question is where. I should be able to like look through. So Chebex, no, transports. We have 26 units of transport, so we do have a transport fleet. I remember losing my heavy fleet. That's I remember, but god damn it! Is there an easy way for me to find my ships? I don't know. Liberty Desire or lose Oh, I don't like Liberty Desire, but I don't like losing Mercantilism as well, so 10% Liberty Desire for Temperance. Let me see. Oh, then I have 16, so it's not like a problem at all. So let's just give you some Liberty Desire. Do we have some troops in the New World? We don't. Okay, oh yeah, my ships might be in the... Yeah, there they are. So my ships are in Indonesia. I guess I would need to just send them all the way back home until I have my choice. And of course, Temperance yet again. 2 events in a row. That's a little bit much. But it's gonna start ticking down immediately, I hope, so should be fine. And I finished colony in Natal. So we have 3 colonies now. I think we would need to finish on the Africa, so I guess I'm just gonna send another one in here. Do we have colonies in here still without colonists? Yes, we do. We actually have 2. And they're about to finish their growth, which is quite nice. Do I have anything that's not being added to trade company? Does not seem to be like that. Okay, so that's great. 100 population in Palembang. Cool. And we just finished Senku. And we have Diligence Treasure Fleet. Colonize Nukunu. Settler chance +5. Okay. So we actually succeeded in the mission for our Australian colony. Okay. It would be nice to have, or it would, yeah, it will be nice to have some extra colonists settler chance. And could I retake this estate's powers? I can, but I don't have enough influence. Your influence is greater than 40, and this thing we already took. So, how could I give you influence? Monopoly charters. Gains 10 influence, lose 5 prestige. But it's only gonna raise them up to 37, and they need to have greater than 40. I guess I'm gonna give you monopoly charters, but yeah, it's still not gonna be quite enough, unfortunately. Oh well, we'll wait. Maybe we're gonna receive like a unknown event or something. By the way, we have like 4,000 ducats we're not spending anywhere. It's probably gonna be great to like add some extra colonies. Patience gets some Liberty Desire. Okay, at least you're not giving this event to the same colony over and over. Yes, I'm gonna be taking more and more mercantilism. And okay, this thing needs to be added to trade region, trade company, or trade whatever it's called. And I think we might as well just... Where do we have our colonists? 1 in here, 1 in there, and 1 is on the way. So I guess I'm gonna recall 1 in here, and gonna send you there. Just to get more colonies and just to spend some money where we can. Okay, continue converting all these African lands, and I guess I'm gonna spend some of my extra money on like on some extra regimental camps, I think. Manpower looks fine. We have 100k manpower. Actually, we might get some of these things, some of these training fields. I think the green ones means that we already have level 1, right? Yeah, barracks. So we're just gonna get them upgraded to training fields. Should be a great idea. Oh, this is only gonna add 250, even though it already has barracks. That's quite weak. But yeah, still upgrading them, I guess, not gonna hurt at all, so... I probably should be choosing the one that's gonna provide me the most manpower, but I don't really care because I have such a huge abundance of cash. So, this guy's gonna arrive at some point. We get in national unrest. And how's our transport fleet looking? Where is it right now? Okay, so it's on its way. They lost some durability, but hopefully they're not gonna die. And we finish another one colony in Africa. This one was without the colonist already. I might just go and like start 3 colonies in here at the same time. We already have an army in here, so protecting these three provinces would be pretty easy. Yeah, I guess I like this idea. How about I'm gonna recall a colonist from Nakunu? It already has half of the population, at least temporarily, and I'm gonna send him in there. I just don't want to recall the colonist from this province immediately, because it needs to grow a little bit at least before finishing. Hosa lose something, or I lose ducats and get... Oh, yeah, sure. 40 ducats? In where? Actually, this is gonna increase settler chance and the global settler increase for all the provinces, not just this one. Of course, as soon as I recall the settler, this guy starts to rebel, but this thing not gonna explode, so I should be fine for now. So, transports. How freaking much time you need? Okay, you already arrived. It's gonna be a long freaking journey to deliver my troops there, but I guess I'm just gonna start right now. And I guess I'm gonna be like dropping you off somewhere around the Cape. What if I were to start... Or what if I were to move both of the armies at the same time? Would it be smart enough to use transports like in turn? I hope so. Okay, we finished course, oh yeah, on this stuff. The lands I took from Portugal, they're not really that useful, but there's still something. Yeah, and looks like these guys are waiting for their return, for the ships to arrive, so I'm just gonna go and queue. Okay, looks like I couldn't queue anymore. Oh, for fuck's sake, don't you say... No. No. That's not what I expected you to do. You just used this one transport we freaking captured and just wasted all of my light fleet for this. So I'm just gonna destroy this one ships, just so they're not gonna be annoying me, as well as galleys. Who needs galleys when you have 150 light ships? And just get back to protecting trade. Don't you freaking waste your time and waste my money, by the way. Okay, so looks like it's not gonna work right like this. Yeah, you couldn't queue anything. It sucks. Oh well. So how's colonies looking? 140, 300 days. This guy's gonna be going, or gonna be growing even without a colonist, but still, I would probably like to finish this Australian colony first, because it has a lot of aggressive natives. Okay, you need to be added to the trade region or trade company. How's our trade companies looking, by the way? And estates. I couldn't give you any more stuff. So, trade charters. Still only this one gives us a merchant, unfortunately. Are we growing in power anywhere? West African charter 46%. Indonesian 2.9, really? Brand company of the Moluccas. Where is Moluccas? Not entirely sure. I guess in here I have so low amount of power because Ayutthaya and Pasai and Brunei actually being counted towards the trade, I guess. Okay, we finished Cordoba. Should be finishing the second corner here in time. And we lost a claim on something. Oh yeah, I've been fabricating a claim on Jerit at some point, but not anymore. And we are actually slipped below 50 power projection. It's gonna be wise to rival France right now. They're still allied with Ottomans. I have a feeling it might break my alliance with Ottomans, but might not. And I need rivals, and I don't think anyone in this game gonna be powerful enough to be like my rival. Except maybe Muscovy, but I'm kind of too far away from Muscovy right now. I don't know. I don't want to rival France. France is scary. But I would be able to, like, I don't know, release Leon if I were to attack France. Leon only has 4 provinces. But I would be able to give them more if needed. And who could France... Yeah. What could I use France for? I already could beat Aragon by myself. So I don't know. Yeah, that's actually also kind of annoying. We just finished transporting this army. And I completely forgot about that. So it would be nice if I could, like, queue stuff. Probably to queue I would need to just combine all these armies in one stack, but it would be kind of crazy. And there is another one core. Okay. And this one colony started, so we're just gonna end it. Trade. Charter. And... I'm just gonna go on rival France. What could possibly go wrong, right? I'm actually gonna force France to break their alliance, not... Or it's not gonna... Or it's gonna be considered that he broke the alliance, not me, so... I guess it's good enough. Who's a rival to France? Maybe I'm gonna be able to pick up some alliances because of that? No, I'm still a rival to Great Britain. He's the only reasonable rival. That's fine. Have an uprising in Xhosa and another one. Oh, in here, of course, again. Oh well. So, yeah, I'm gonna let these 2 colonies grow a little bit, and then I'm probably gonna return my colonists to Australia, if possible. Oh, really? Even the rival in France didn't give me anything. They're just gonna embargo him at least. We cannot embargo them while we still... Oh, fuck? Are you fucking kidding me? Because we've been allied to him. It actually gave me the truce right away. So now I couldn't embargo him, so this rivalry is almost pointless. I should have rivaled him like when I had 50 battle projection. Oh well. It's too late now. Yeah, more mercantilism. Sounds great. One other of my colonial nations can receive more liberty desire, but shouldn't be too dangerous. And of course Gluttony receives a second event right away. But it's not... Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be able to push them above 25, or not 25 by 50. So it should be fine. France is not even hostile towards me, they're just neutral. Even though I almost kind of backstab them. What Ottomans think about me? They actually don't care about me rivaling France. So yeah, that's fine. But yeah, they're not gonna be helping me against France for sure. But let's hope that they're gonna be able to like let's hope that I actually forgot what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I could find a way to like break Ottoman's friendship with France. If I were to like attack some of French allies, like Silesia or Denmark, and call in Ottomans, that should break the French alliance. Yeah, like this. If I were to like attack Denmark, it would break the alliance. I don't really need to do this. What Silesia is? Where is it situated? It should be somewhere around there. Silesia. Why is France allying you? I have no idea. We could invest into idea. And yeah, we don't really need to take up at all. So yeah, we're just going to spend this point on offensive ideas. Land force limit modifier plus 20%. Okay. So it's gonna add me like 20 extra force limit. Cool, 1 extra stack. How's my army in Africa? It's still on its way. And we could invest into tech actually. But it's a little bit too much points right now. Clergy gains loyalty for Diplo. Yeah, sure. We almost kept on Diplo points. So. French just announced me as a rival. Okay, that's not a surprise. And Ottomans is at war right now. might be possible that because France rivaled me as well, there might be something bit, or it might decrease relationship between Ottomans and France because I'm ally to them. It should work in some way, but that's fine. Alliance from mines. No, I don't need you. And for now it's actually time for me to have a break, guys, but in the next episode my army should continue, or should finish its way towards South Africa, and we should be able to start our war against Mutapa, and then we'll see who we want to attack to get some extra vassals. So, if you enjoyed watching this, you could leave a like, if you want to see more, subscribe, and if you want to leave a comment, definitely do it, and I would answer as soon as I could. See you later, guys. Bye bye.